She captivated millions on TV, but her greatest role began when the cameras stopped rolling. Linda Lavin was a household name. In the 1970s and 80s, her portrayal of Alice Hyatt in the hit sitcom Alice captured the hearts of millions. A single mother navigating life's challenges with wit and determination, Alice became a beacon of hope for viewers across America. But Linda Lavin wasn't just playing a role. In many ways, she was Alice, strong, compassionate, and deeply human. Yet, what most of us don't know is that Linda's most impactful work wasn't in front of a camera. It wasn't on the bright stages of Hollywood. Her greatest performance was a quiet one, unfolding far from the limelight. Linda's story begins in Portland, Maine, where she grew up in a family of musicians. As a young girl, her dreams weren't just about fame. They were about making a difference, about connecting with people through the power of storytelling. Little did she know, those dreams would take her far beyond the glitz of Hollywood. When Alice became a cultural phenomenon, Linda's life changed overnight. She was no longer just an actress, she was a symbol. A voice for women who juggled careers, family, and endless expectations. But fame, as Linda once said, is a double-edged sword. Fame can uplift you, she reflected in an interview, but it can also trap you. Behind the applause and awards was a woman grappling with exhaustion, scrutiny, and the loss of privacy. After Alice ended, Linda made a decision that shocked everyone. She left Hollywood. Friends and colleagues were baffled. How could someone at the height of their career walk away? But Linda wasn't running from something. She was running towards something. I needed to find myself again, she later said. To live a life that felt real, not scripted. Linda and her husband, artist Steve Bakunis, moved to Wilmington, North Carolina. It was a world away from red carpets and camera flashes, but it was exactly what Linda needed. Together, they began renovating old homes, turning forgotten spaces into places of hope and renewal. One of their first projects was for a single mother whose house had been destroyed by a hurricane. Linda and Steve didn't just repair the home, they rebuilt her sense of security. The experience was transformative, not just for the family, but for Linda herself. In her words, "It reminded me why I started acting in the first place, to tell stories that matter. But now, I wasn't just telling stories, I was living them." While Linda found joy in restoring homes, her true calling emerged in the community theater scene. She began mentoring young actors, teaching them not just how to perform, but how to find their voice. One student, Emily, was struggling with self-confidence. Through Linda's guidance, she wrote a play about overcoming fear and starred in it. The standing ovation Emily received wasn't just for her performance, it was for her courage. Linda also collaborated with schools, using theater to address tough topics like bullying and mental health. These workshops didn't just entertain. They healed, they educated, and they inspired. Art, Linda often said, isn't just about applause. It's about connection. It's about changing lives. Linda's efforts extended far beyond the arts. She organized fundraisers, offered scholarships, and built a network of volunteers. One particularly touching moment came when she helped a family displaced by a fire. When Linda showed up, the mother said, "It wasn't just to give us a home. She gave us hope." Linda's kindness became contagious. The community she touched started paying it forward, renovating homes, mentoring others, and supporting each other in ways they never imagined. Her philosophy was simple. You don't have to be famous to make an impact. Kindness is the only legacy that matters. As Linda looked back on her life, she often spoke about the roles she cherished most. Not the ones that earned her awards, but the ones that left a mark on people's hearts. My greatest role, she said, wasn't Alice. It wasn't on stage or on screen. My greatest role was being human. Linda Lavin's story is a reminder that life isn't about the applause we receive. It's about the lives we touch, the kindness we show, and the stories we help others write. Even though Linda is no longer with us, her legacy lives on. In every life she touched, in every heart she inspired, and in every act of kindness she performed.